What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mojolo with your boy King. And today I want to speak about a very interesting topic for you guys, and that is sex in marriage. When another partner is feeling like it and another partner simply says, no, today I'm not feeling like it. I had a long day. All of those type of things. This affects those people who stays in Amafat and says stays with their partners, and especially those who are in a marriage. It's a very serious issue in marriage. Trust me, 10 years married, I would know. So I want to know what you guys feel about that. When one partner is really absolutely in the mood and the other partner is saying, not today, tomorrow. Listen to this, guys. Let's listen to a couple here, and let's come back for some breakdown after they are done.
What should I do when I'm not in the mood, but my spouse is?
For me personally, just do it anyway. I'd say do it anyway. There's a lot of times when I'm not in the mood. Now, again, I'm not saying like, okay, it's that time of the month for you, or you just got out of surgery, or you're all contagious and coughing and sneezing. And I'm not saying all of that stuff. Okay. I'm just saying it's a normal day and you don't feel like it, but they do. Just do it anyway.
Okay.
It's going to be, what's the worst case is you like it. I mean,
well, the worst case is that they like it. But you might like it. Here's the principle that I think we've lived by. It only takes one person to be in the mood for us to have sex.
Yeah.
And I think that's where many people are missing it, because they feel like they need to be in the mood.
Yeah.
And for both people to be in the mood, you got to go to Netflix and watch a movie, because much of that is acting.
Yeah.
Because most of the time in the marriage, like we've been married 25 years, it's like two ships passing in the night. For us both to be in the mood at the same time, it has to be like an anniversary. It has to be something. Typically, it's one of us instigating and the other one saying, okay, that's what you want, but I'm going to get in the mood as well. But I never deny you. If you want some, here I am. And you always treat me that way. If I want some, there's no denying. Now, I'm not a fool. I know that if you're coughing and don't feel good, if you had a long day, I might say it, and I can tell by the way us, okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, here's the principle. Only one person needs to be in the mood for sex to happen in a marriage.
I agree. I totally agree with that. And this is a couple that has been married for 25 years, and they are telling us this. And, many people, like I always say, many people don't go to marriage counseling. So these type of topics are never covered. That's why you find that you find a case where in a police, there's a docket opened for the husband for rape. And you ask yourself, how did the husband rape the wife? Have you guys seen those type of things? Things that don't make total sense. What happened for that marriage to get to a point where the wife said no to his husband? And I know it can accumulate to many things: abuse, this and that, absconding from the house responsibilities, and all of those things. All of those things can lead to why a woman can say no. But if these things are not covered in a in a consultation time, like when you go to a counsel and they counsel you properly according to these things, many mistakes can be made. Many women think that sex is only allowed when they are in the mood in the marriage. So if the wife is not in the mood, no sex in the marriage. I've heard people say crazy things like they have sex once a week. I'm like, hey, once a week, twice a week in a marriage, or not even in a marriage. Ulala no muntu every day, not touching them once a week. The most craziest one that I heard, I'm not going to name that person because they are famous. They told me if they do it 2 times a month, it's enough. I was like, hey, 2 times enough. But I thought maybe there's something wrong here because that person smokes and drinks Coke too much. I thought there's no way that they, at their age, in their mid 40s, that is not affecting their sexual performance. Because drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, it kills you down there, and smoking also, it kills you down there. So I thought to myself, no, there's no way a healthy man with a healthy level of testosterone can submit themselves to once a week. Okay, let's go on the comment section and let me hear what is enough for you guys. For me, minimum a week must be 5 once a week. Guys, once a week. How, guys? Tell me, is that normal? As some of us are still young, so our testosterone level is still at a chimani level. So we are, because the testosterone level will never be as high as it is today. Every year it declines slowly but surely. If your man is not training properly, not taking care of himself health-wise, he's not lifting weights to boost the testosterone, and also very important, not eating and drinking healthy stuff, you're going to end up with a man that can only perform with the help of steroids boost or some type of pills that must be drank before performing, 2 hours before performing. So that is the case that you're going to find yourself in if you are not careful with these things, And asking my grandfather when he was still alive, I asked him about this. He said, hey, man, that thing is a thing that must be done every day. I was like, every day is a little bit too much, but I heard what he was saying. Say, how can Musadi atime monna dijo tsa hae? That is your own plate. When you get into the bed, it's time to show affection. And this is what my other aunt told me. My aunt I'll never forget this. I think I've said it multiple times in this channel. My aunt said to me, Kagiso, if you see a husband and a wife fighting, just know those 2 people are not having sex. So I was like, no, man. Does she mean that sex can resolve conflict in the marriage? Is that what she's saying? And she said that to me when I was still in high school. I was still young, man, but not very young. I was already, active. But I was still I think it was grade 11 or grade 12 when she said that to me. She said, listen, if man and woman fight and you see the husband fight the woman, the wife, always there's no peace in that house. Just know that in that house, nothing. Normalize it. Whenever there's a fight, whenever there's something, slip in sex in some way there. I know it is difficult. Maybe you caught your husband cheating with another person. You got some stuff on the phone. I know that it would be very difficult to then submit yourself to sleep with her. But I'm saying if that's not the case, he ate some money or he did something, those things you can easily address them in a verbal consent after having the sexual activities. That's how I see it. I'm still young. I might be wrong. Some older people on the comment section will advise us and tell us what they think. But I would like to thank everyone that has subscribed to African Mojolo. Tell me if you are enjoying the content on the comment section. And please, if you are, click the subscribe button if you are new. Until we meet again, guys, don't forget that African Mojolo will humble you.